Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel on narcissism, narcissistic relationships, and healing from narcissistic abuse. So let's talk about gaslighting. What is gaslighting? One of the things we often hear is, "I think I'm being gaslit." Let me tell you, it is one of the most common experiences in any kind of narcissistic relationship. But before we can talk about whether or not you're being gaslit, we have to know what gaslighting is. Gaslighting is a form of manipulation and emotional abuse where the target is intentionally misled by the perpetrator, who distorts reality in such a way that the target questions their own perception of reality and is left feeling confused, manipulated, and often self-doubting. So let's break that down because that's not simple. That's actually quite complex. The purpose of gaslighting is to make the target question their own sanity. The word gaslighting comes from the 1944 film Gaslight, where a manipulative husband tries to make his wife think she's insane by gradually dimming the flame on a gas lamp. But he makes her believe that the flame is actually getting brighter. The husband manipulates the wife into questioning her own perceptions by denying reality and making her doubt her own memory and judgment. So it's really a form of psychological manipulation and abuse. So here are some ways that gaslighting shows up. 1, the gaslighter will lie and then call the target a liar. For example, the narcissist may deny having said or done something that they did say or do, and then they accuse you of being a liar. 2, the gaslighter will deny reality. For example, they'll say things like, "That never happened," or "You remaking it up," in response to describing an event or situation that you experienced. 3, they will deliberately withhold information to keep you confused and dependent on them. 4, they will count your words, watching what you say and even write down what you say in order to use it against you at a later time. 5, the gaslighter will make you question your memory by denying things that you swear happened, calling you a liar, saying that you're remembering things wrong, misremembering things, or just completely making them up. 6, they will shift the truth or distort the truth so that you cannot get a clear picture of what is going on. The idea is to leave you constantly questioning your perception of reality and wondering what is true and what is false. 7, they will make it seem like you are the problem. In other words, if you feel something, it's your problem, not their problem. For example, if you feel angry, they will say things like, "You're too sensitive. You're always trying to find something to be angry about. You need to relax, get over it." 8, the gaslighter will try to convince you that you are crazy, that you are emotionally unstable or psychologically not well. This is a common tactic used in all forms of emotional abuse. 9, they will project their own flaws and mistakes onto you, shifting the blame and the responsibility onto you for their own actions. So, what is the result of gaslighting? The ultimate goal of gaslighting is to gain power and control over the target by making them question their own sanity and ability to perceive reality. The end result is the target becomes confused, anxious, depressed, afraid, isolated, and oftentimes completely dependent on the gaslighter. Healing from gaslighting starts with understanding and awareness. The first step to healing is realizing that gaslighting is happening. When you recognize gaslighting, you begin to take back control. When you name the manipulation, you start to rebuild trust in yourself. Remember, your feelings are valid. Your experiences are real, and your memory is stronger than their lies. But please understand, gaslighting recovery takes courage. It means setting boundaries and walking away from conversations that twist your reality. It means surrounding yourself with people who honor your truth and support you. You don't heal overnight, but every small step you take away from manipulation is a step toward freedom. Being gaslighted does not mean you are weak. Being gaslighted means you are strong enough to see through the lies, to name the manipulation, and to have the courage to break free. I hope that helps. Please put any questions you have in the comments below. I'll try to answer them. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks again.